Today on GTC, we visit Canada's #1 golf destination, Prince Edward Island. Sit back and enjoy our tour of the island.
This is Golf Talk Canada, presented by Acura, proud presenting sponsor of all major golf broadcasts in Canada. Here are your hosts, Mark Zucchino and Jem Taddy.
Today on Golf Talk Canada, we visit Canada's #1 golf destination, Prince Edward Island. I just came back a few months ago. We shot this special, absolutely beautiful in so many different ways. But Jim, if you could pick one word, especially this time of year for our maritime provinces.
One word.
One word.
This time of year.
This time of year.
Has to be heavenly.
Well, you know what? It was a heavenly trip. It was tons of fun. Mark McLean from Golf PEI was my host. We did a great tour of the island, and we hope you enjoyed the special. We started our tour at the nationally famous, well-recognized, sometimes even in the top 10 in the country, the links at Crowbush Cove. What a place to start our journey of Canada's greatest golf destination. Prince Edward Island is right here on the 16th green at Crowbush Cove. This signature hole at Crowbush Cove, and I'm going to have the opportunity to play it. But first, let's meet our head professional at Crowbush Cove, Terry Hamilton. Terry, thanks for having me out.
Welcome to Crowbush.
Thank you, sir. Before we talk a little bit about the 16th hole, what makes Crowbush so special? It's one of the top-ranked golf courses in Canada. It always is. Obviously, this is a little wow factor here, but what makes it great for the visiting golfer?
Well, Crowbush is great for the visiting golfer because it's different than most golf courses they play. There's very few golf courses in Canada on the ocean, and this is one of them. They get out here, you can see the ocean, you can smell the ocean, you can hear the ocean. You don't hear airplanes or trucks, or you're at one with nature, so it's a pretty beautiful spot.
And it has its Autobahn stamp.
Yes, it is.
Which kind of fits with the island.
It's very environmentally friendly.
And what about this hole? Like, this is pretty spectacular. It's a par 4?
Par 4, requires a pretty good tee shot. Needs to carry about 160 yards of water, but if you're on the right tee deck, there's no problem with that. Then the tricky spot is getting onto this green. It's a pretty small, elevated green, well bunkered, and then when you get here, you can see the undulations here.
Yeah, it's just pretty tricky green.
You need to be able to putt too.
Yeah, well, everything for us is good inside 25 feet today.
Okay,
all right, let's go make our threes. And,
okay.
All right, and play the signature hole here at Crowbush Cove.
Sounds like fun.
All right, Terry, 16th hole, signature par 4 here at Crowbush Cove, the signature hole, 357. We're playing the gold tee deck. You are the host, sir. So why don't you stripe your first one, three bills down the middle, and then I'll try to catch it.
Okay.
All right?
That's the plan.
Okay. Perfect. Someone's played this hole before.
Well, that should play.
Yes, sir. Good ball, Terry. All right. Let's see if I can follow you.
Shouldn't be a problem. Yards past it.
Well, we can find those and we can play them both.
And a perfect angle into the green.
Okay, let's go grab our threes.
Okay.
Great drive, Terry.
Thank you. Yours is a little better. You got me by a few yards.
134 though, uphill.
Into a gentle island breeze.
Gentle island breeze. Okay, stuff it in there.
Whoa, little right.
Hold on.
That should play perfectly.
Get up.
Get up. Perfect.
All right, Terry. Well, it looks like we got a couple of looks here for birdie on the signature hole. Yeah. About, call them 20 and 30 feet maybe, okay. 20, 25. Let me take this out for you.
Okay.
Knock that in.
I'll try.
Oh, get up.
Didn't hit it quite enough.
That's good.
But that sort of helped you on the line.
Certainly did.
I
And
think
that
you-
one is in the circle of friendship for
Thank
sure.
you very much. You know my game.
And I am also
Same
sure
thing.
that ran out of enthusiasm, didn't it?
Pick that up, my friend.
Terry, thank you so much.
Well, thank you for
Was it-
coming to Crowbush.
Great hole, great scenery. Not exactly the easiest hole on the island, I'm sure.
No, there are some a little easier.
But pretty spectacular way to start my visit here at PEI, for sure.
Yeah.
It was great, a couple easy fours, right?
No problem.
You know, how many takes? Should we tell them how many takes?
No, that was
Probably
all
not.
one take,
All
wasn't
one,
it?
of course. Let's go visit Dunderave and Brudenell Golf Club now, who both seem to share or happen to share the same property. That's our next visit. Thank you, Terry.
Thank you.
There's something so special getting that close to the ocean, especially on Canadian soil, and playing such a majestic golf course in the links at Crowbush Cove. Absolutely brilliant property. We're going to continue our tour of the island with another brilliant property, one of 36 holes at the Brudenell and Dunderave Golf Complex. It's Brudenell River Golf Course right here on GTC.
This is Golf Talk Canada, presented by Acura. This segment of Golf Talk Canada is brought to you by Horizons Exchange Traded Funds. Innovation is our capital. Make it yours.
Welcome back to our travel special, our tour of Canada's #1 golf destination, Prince Edward Island. We continue our tour at Brudenell River Golf Course. We are here, Brudenell and Dunderave, a beautiful 36-hole facility here on the Brudenell River. I'm with Anne Chouinard, who is the head golf professional here at this facility. And I was over in the car on the way over here from Crowbush Cove with Mark McLean from Golf PEI. He says, Anne likes to say it just feels like vacation on this tee.
Absolutely, yeah. Anywhere on the property for that matter. Very picturesque course, and this is a great example of it. So a lot of fun.
Tell us a little bit about the facility, the two different golf courses. We're going to play the 10th hole here, this signature hole, but we're also going to go play the signature hole at Dunderave. So give us a little bit about the different flavors in the two golf courses.
Right. So Brudenell is a river garden course, 6 par 3, 6 par 4, 6 par 5. So a variety.
It's a ton of fun.
Oh, a ton of fun, yes. Especially for long hitters.
Yeah.
But for everybody. So it's accessible to any level, skill level, Brudenell is. Dunder and white sand, as you can see. Poana, so darker green type of grass. Dunderave is a different look. It's the wild one, you know, with lots of red sand bunkers. So from the tee, it's like, whoa.
It pops.
It's a bit intimidating from the tee, but really there's a lot of room to fit your little golf ball. Okay, the fairways are generous, the greens are fairly big, very subtle to read, beautiful greens, beautiful hole, more of a parkland type course, so kind of carved into pine trees. With some nice views of the river as well.
So we have two great golf courses with a bunch of different varieties. So two very different experiences on one property.
Completely different experiences, and resort guests love it.
So we have 135 here, cover the hazard, beautiful par 3 signature hole. And of course, as the host, you have the honors.
Oh my God.
All right, Ann.
All righty.
Oh, that looks good, Ann. Yes.
Oh,
This lady's played this hole
so
before.
short.
Oh, it's an uphill birdie putt. That's
True,
perfect. I'll take
true.
it right now.
Yeah.
I'll take it right now. All right. I need all this one. Okay, Mark, right in Ann's ball, but you better get all of it or you're going to be short. Get up. Oh! Almost dragged that right back off the green.
Almost.
Well, Ann, two decent shots. Yours definitely a little better than mine, but I'm away, so let me see if I can at least give you a good read here.
Okay.
But my hunch tells me that you've probably played this hole enough where you don't need my read. But let me give her a go.
It can't hurt.
What are we going to call this, 20 feet, 25?
Yeah, about that.
Okay,
20.
I'm going to putt it. Because didn't Jack Nicklaus say that your worst putt is better than a decent chip? So let's stay with that.
Oh,
Just.
that was a really good putt. That was.
Thank you. Would you like me to leave this in, Ann?
Yes, please. Actually, you can take it out.
All right.
Yep.
That means this lady's planning on making it.
I don't know. Oh,
Right in the
that's a
jaws.
sin. That is a
That
sin.
is good.
and Lee Renew also said 80% of putts that stay short don't go.
That's right. We're going to make our way now over to Dunderave and play the signature risk-reward par 4 8th hole. Brudenell Golf Course is very impressive, but it has a sister course on the same property, Dunderave Golf Course. We visit it next, right here on our tour of Prince Edward Island.
This is Golf Talk Canada, presented by TaylorMade, the #1 driver in golf.
Well, Brudenell River Golf Course has a sister course, Dunderave Golf Course, on the same property, but it's very different and it's catching, it's eye-popping with its red sand bunkers. Let's visit Dunderave Golf Course. Okay, Ann, here we're at Dunderave Golf Course, and this is the second 18 on the property. And like you mentioned off the top of our segment here, the red bunkers has a real pop to it. It's pretty.
Yep.
You're so isolated out here. Every hole's by itself. It's absolutely beautiful. And this is a risk-reward par 4. From this tee, it's about 350 yards, and it all depends on how much of this corner you want to take off. Now, we can see between the two of us, you have driver, I have iron. You have the guts.
No, it's not
I
so
have
much.
no guts whatsoever.
I think I hit it shorter than you, would be the reason, possibly. So my line, I usually play white tees down there. So from here, my line's going to be a little more right, and probably that middle bunker on the other side of the fairway.
All right, let's take a rip at it. Let's see if we can give ourselves a couple of looks for birdie here. That is perfect.
That should work.
Well, and you absolutely striped that, and I'm not sure if you can drop it any better. We're going to try to hit this. If I could put this just anywhere just behind your golf ball, I'd be a very happy man.
Good, smooth swing.
Oh, and there's the draw.
Lots of room though.
All right, let's go find those.
We will.
Okay, Ann, we both found the fairway. I've got 135 to this back pin. You've got 105. Perfect drive. Playing aggressive paid off here for you, but let me see if I can get something up there and get a look at birdie here.
All right, narrow my target.
All right. Draw.
It's trying.
Well, it's putting, but that's about all good I can say about it.
That's good. That's good. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
Oh, way right. Not great.
Well, Ann, just like off the tee, you hit driver, I hit iron. You have all the guts and the glory. You said you hit it way right, but you're flag high on the green, and that's part of the battle.
Got lucky.
I unfortunately did not have the guts to go at this one, so I've got a lengthy birdie putt here.
All right, let's see how your long putting is. I have a good feeling.
Oh, that's got to break. Oh, and sit down.
A little bit downhill, slightly.
Okay, Ann, let's see a birdie. Oh, this one's got a chance, Ann.
Not quite high enough.
Oh! Well done, though. You took a run at it.
Had to.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I don't know how anybody couldn't have a good time playing these two golf courses here at this resort. Brudenell, Dundurave, two very different golf courses. Lots of variety, lots of fun, very relaxed, enjoyable atmosphere. Thank you for taking me out today.
You're welcome.
Let's continue our adventure here in Canada's #1 golf destination, PEI. Let's see where we're going next. We visited some great golf courses so far on our tour of Prince Edward Island. We have one more left to go, Glasgow Hills, with brilliant elevation changes and great views of Prince Edward Island. We'll go there next on GTC.
This is Golf Talk Canada, presented by Acura. This segment of Golf Talk Canada is brought to you by Golf PEI, Canada's #1 golf destination.
Well, if elevation changes and dramatic views are your idea of great golf, you're going to want to stick around to visit our next course, Glasgow Hills. That's exactly what it has in store. Let's go out there now. Our tour of Canada's #1 golf destination, Prince Edward Island, continues at Glasgow Hills Golf Club. Gary Sheehan, General Manager, Head Professional. Gary, the first thing I noticed when I walked in here was a beautiful view. We feel so high up here, and I haven't seen a view like this since I arrived on the island. Tell us a little bit about the experience here.
Yeah, Glasgow Hills is pretty unique to PEI. We have a lot of elevation changes that run through the golf course. We have a great backdrop of the Gulf of St. Lawrence in the River Clyde once you get into the middle of the golf course. And you know, we're proud to offer free PEI mussels to our golfers after our rounds. Great partnership we have with Prince Edward Aqua Farms.
And that's great. I noticed that right away, as it seems to be a very popular thing.
Yeah, it is popular, you know, with all of our golfers and even our members of the golf club.
And we're going to go play the signature hole, par 3 13th today. It's about 200 yards, elevation change about 30 feet downhill. Tell us a little bit about that hole before we get out there.
Yeah, it's a great hole. It's a great backdrop with the green complex, a little creek that runs through the bottom of the hole. So yeah, it's a great tough par 3.
So it should be fun. So 3's a good score there?
It is always, yeah.
Let's go do it.
Okay.
All right, thanks. Well, Gary, we've arrived at the signature hole, the par 3 13th. We're going to play it from about 187 today. We can stretch this thing out, but this is where most of the members and public play would peg it up from.
Yeah, that's right.
So what we call it, 187, little downhill, little wind hurting out of the right.
Yeah, always a little wind here at Glasgow.
Always just a nice island breeze is what I've been taught to refer to it as.
That's right.
All right, tee is yours, sir.
All right.
Well, Gary, that looks all over it. Another look at another birdie. Is this just a ho-hum 2 for you? All right.
3's always good on this one.
Well, that could be better than 3.
Looks good there.
Just hold your line. Yeah, we got 2 putts. We'll take it, 2 putts.
Yeah.
Okay, Gary, a couple attempts at a 2. You got about 20 feet. I like your chances better than mine from 40.
Well, you can show me the way.
All right. Now I'm guessing, like most of the golf course, this property, first of all, stunning with elevation changes. I got a little bit of that right here on the green. This is pretty much up straight up that hill with a hard left to right.
Yeah, that's right. As it climbs the hill, it's going to go hard to the right.
And lose a little speed?
Yeah.
All right, let's see if we can get this inside the circle of friendship.
Good roll.
That
Great
almost went in.
attempt. Great attempt. Good 3.
Thank you. All right, Gary, show us how it's done. Got a good chance.
Oh.
Well, if I would have told you we were going to have 2 lip outs from there. Gary, thank you so much.
Thanks for coming.
Awesome golf course and a wonderful island. So let's go get some of those free mussels we were talking about.
Sounds good to me.
That concludes our trip here of Canada's #1 golf destination. Let's go back in the studio and see Jim Taddy, who was the unlucky man not to be here with me. Well, I got to be honest with you, I absolutely loved my trip to Prince Edward Island, not just for the golf, the whole environment, Jim. It was laid back. It felt like a vacation the second I got there. The speed is right. The food is right. The people are great. People related a lot to Canada's Myrtle Beach. I understand that because of the value aspect. There's some incredible value at Prince Edward Island. You can go there in peak season and play unlimited golf for under $1,000 in 7 days. There's great packages available in the fall. You can go anytime of year. But no slight or shot against Myrtle Beach because it's a lot of fun. There's more character at Prince Edward Island, and the people are the difference. They're unbelievable.
Absolutely. That's East Coast hospitality. There's a real air of relaxation when you go to the East Coast. You have golfed extensively in Scotland. You were in Ireland earlier this year. You must see hints of that on Prince Edward Island.
Oh, there's that feel to it, and the people as well in Ireland especially are some of the greatest people in the world. As well as Scotland, they're friendly, they love golf, it's in the fabric of the community, and you get that feeling a lot in Prince Edward Island, that the golf and hospitality, more so the golf. Maybe golf is more in the fabric of Ireland and Scotland, where it's more hospitality and maybe vacationing is in the fabric of Prince Edward Island. Everybody gets there and you just go, there's an exhale.
Sure.
And I don't know if you can put a price tag or even a value mark on what it means to exhale in today's society. I never exhale. I'm on the go all the time.
Yes, guy.
That's probably why Jim wants to hang me every Saturday morning for Golf Talk Canada. But I honestly exhaled that week and enjoyed every aspect of my trip. Not just the golf, but the people, the food, just the whole of it. I could go there for a couple weeks, play golf once every other day, once every 3 days, and do other things and call it a real good holiday.
If you go to Prince Edward Island and don't exhale, check your pulse immediately. There's something really wrong.
It's like somebody actually gave you some type of positive natural drug when you got off the plane, because all those bumper-to-bumper moments in downtown Toronto that we go through and all those things that you deal with in your regular day life go out the window when you get to Prince Edward Island. I'm definitely going back regardless next year, whether we do TV episode, whether we do anything at all.
We're taking the show there.
Which I'd love to take the radio show and the whole thing, because I had such a good time and the people are absolutely fantastic. Golf Talk Canada, our season still continues. We've got a lot more playoffs to get to, Tour Championship, a year in review special, so way more from Golf Talk Canada TV and radio still to come in 2015. We hope you enjoyed our travel special. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, first good decision on the golf course, it always starts in the closet.
Yes, guy.
Mark and Jim's clothing and apparel provided by Adidas Golf.